Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. We're here today to announce the results of more than a year-long investigation into the alleged public corruption at the City of Beaumont. In the early 1990s, the City of Beaumont brought on Urban Logic Consultants, and the principals of that company were Dave Dillon, Ernest Egger, and Deepak Morjani, and they were brought on to serve as the heads of the Planning, Economic Development, and Public Works directors. Alan Kapanikis was brought on as the city manager, William Allward as city finance director, and Joe Cluffe as city attorney. The defendants are alleged to have used their positions as city officials to funnel work to their own private companies. Dillon, Egger, and Morjani are charged in this complaint that we filed today with violating Government Code Section 1090, which prohibits public officials from participating in making a contract in which they have a financial interest for their role in advising the city to issue new bonds while at the same time making payments to their own company out of the money generated from the bond sales. Additionally, in 2003, the City of Beaumont decided to adopt an ordinance mandating that the city collect Transportation Uniform Mitigation Fee, otherwise known as a TUMF fee, T-U-M-F, on all new development in the City of Beaumont. Under the law adopted by the city, the TUMF was required to be sent to Western Riverside Council of Governments to be pooled with fees from other areas of Riverside County, and used on regionally significant transportation projects. Although the defendants caused the city to collect the TUMF, they failed to give the money over to the regional program as required by the law. Instead, they maintained control of the TUMF and used the money on projects in Beaumont, awarding the work to their own companies. In the process, the defendants manipulated documents and made misrepresentations to WRCOG in order to illegally maintain more than $36 million in collected fees. Additionally, between 2010 and 2013, Mr. Kapanikis, Mr. Allward, and former police chief Francis Coe contrived a manner in which to loan Chief Coe $45,000 of city money interest-free. The defendants never asked the city council for approval for these interest-free loans. Additionally, between 2009 and 2015, Mr. Kapanikis and Mr. Allward concocted a scheme to falsely inflate sales tax in the City of Beaumont by lending the city's resale tax permit to a private business, Beaumont Electric. The scheme required that the defendants lend Beaumont Electric the funds the scheme required that the defendants lend Beaumont Electric city funds to make purchases for electrical equipment. The private company was never required to sign a contract, never required to agree to any terms for a timely repaying of the debt, and never required to pay any interest on this loan. The defendants never asked the city council for approval before loaning a total in excess of $6 million of city money to a private company.